Hello, my name is Ignace Aleya from ToleratedCinematics.com, and today I will be reviewing this rig. Okay, so I was looking online for a cheap rig, and most rigs go out for like $600 or more, so that's quite expensive, and I was looking for something a lot cheaper but still with all the options available. I wanted to have all the gear like a follow focus and so on and so on. And this rig gave it to me for $350, and I was quite stunned when I saw the price in comparison with all the other rigs that I came across. But I have to say, and at first sight, it seemed like a very nice rig, so I bought it. And then I have experienced with it for a few months right now, so I can say everything that I found nice about this rig and my little complaints. But at first, the overall view of this rig, I have to say it's a very nice rig for my work. For me, it's perfect actually. But I won't say if you are going to if you're looking for a rig, I would suggest you do your own research, because I wouldn't like it if people are going to buy this rig because I say I like it, and then they would complain if they don't like it. So please do your own research if you're going to buy this rig. Everything that I say in this video is my true and honest opinion. I didn't get paid for this or something, and I will never do something without my own opinion attached to it. So if I don't stand by something, I won't be doing a video about it. So this rig, it came with a lot of cool things. We have the mat box here. I will start with the mat box. You can attach sun flaps on there, which are not on my rig right now because there is no sun inside. It's quite stupid to add these sun flaps just to impress people inside. Well, yeah, the rig is actually pretty impressive, but later I will talk more about that. Then you can input two ND holders right here. I will take them out. So you have to unscrew the sides, and then you can take them out like this. So pretty nice. And in here you can put two ND filters. Unfortunately, right now I don't have any ND filters just because they are way too expensive for me right now. And I would like ND filters because yeah, they really help you to film nice shots in bright light, or if your sky is outblown, that you can use a gradient filter to make it fit your landscape scene. But yeah, right now I don't have any ND filters yet, but for those that have ND filters, this is a pretty nice option to have, because if you're going to switch a lot of lenses, then you would need an ND filter for every lens that you use. And with this cage, with this mat box, you can use just one ND filter for every lens that you use, because yeah, you just put your lens behind it. So then it comes with a ring here where you can attach, I will put this in back first, then screw it back on. One tip I'll give you is every time if you make something loose, just screw it back on, because sometimes you're going to lose your screws, and that's something that you really don't want to have happening. So okay, next on the behind of this mat box, there is a little ring that holds it back, which comes with the rig. You have this bag and it goes over your lens, so you don't have any sun flares coming inside your mat box, which is also pretty nice to have. So pretty nice mat box, but I have to say I don't have any experiences with more expensive mat boxes, so everything on this review is just my findings of my first rig that I bought ever, so take notes of that, of course. Well, yeah. Next is the follow focus on here, and I was really looking for a follow focus, because focus on the ring is just a little bit too tricky if you're going to shoot events and you want to have a fast focus pull. I'm sorry. You want to be able to do that very fast, and this gives me the option. The follow focus is so smooth, and if you know the prices of follow focuses, this one is pretty good for the price that you pay. So it's very smooth. It comes with two rings here, one to focus fast and one to focus slow, and then you can attach something to your lens focus to make it able to spin around here. So pretty nice follow focus in my opinion. Then next I have the quick release system, which in my opinion it's work fine. It's a good quick release, but still I would like a different kind. I would like one in metal, a little bit more secure, because I'm running with a camera from $4,500 on there, so I want to be sure that everything is very secure. But in all the months that I've been using this rig, I didn't have any problems yet, so it doesn't really matter. But still, a quick release in metal just gives me a little bit more of security. Just in my head, it's all in your head, you know. So then next it comes with a cage with 2 frames actually. Right now you can only see one frame of the cage, but right here you have the same exact frame for in front. The reason why I don't use it is because, yeah, one, it takes a lot of space, so I want to be able to put everything as compact as possible on my rig. That's just a my own opinion on that. So the other reason why I don't use the other frame is well, I'm going to use it underhand. So as you can see, also comes with a top handle that's in the rig. If I use a top handle and I'm running with my rig, it's going to take all the vibrations. As you can see, it's shaking very much here, and that's actually a very good thing, because it's going to take all the vibrations of every step you take. And at first I thought it's going to break because the rig is a little heavy, and if you're going to hold it like that, it's going to bend a little. And I thought it was going to break, but actually after all these months that I've been using it, it didn't break, and it's actually helping me to get smoother shots. So that's something that I love a lot. So next it comes with this shoulder pad, which feels pretty comfortable for me. I don't know how the more professional rigs are. Probably a little bit more comfortable, but yeah, you're going to pay for that. So it's going to be a little bit more expensive. So that's something that you have to take notes of. Then next, it also comes with a power bank, which also acts like a counterweight. So the power bank is something that I didn't look for, but it comes with this rig, so it's a nice plus. It's when you're in the field and you have something with dead battery, like your cell phone or something like a light, you can plug it in your power bank if it's fully charged, of course, and it's going to supply you a little bit more battery life. So that's something very cool. And it also, as I said, it's a little heavy, so it's going to help you to counterweight your rig here. So that's also very nice. So what else? So I'm going to be doing a little bit of preview shots of my rig here when I'm just walking with this rig on my shoulder, and then one shot with the rig when I'm running. So yeah, you can see handheld compared to the rig, it's a little bit better. It's a little bit more steady, and especially in events, it's going to help you to get some nice steady shots. If you're going to hold it still, it's almost going to be like a tripod shot, but a little bit more dynamic. So I do love this rig a lot, and I'm using it very often on events. But yeah, not every time when I'm going to really run and gun. I just want to have a compact camera and do my own things. But in most cases, I use this rig for my shoots. So then I also want to say that this rig is actually pretty impressive. As you can see, it's looking pretty nice. And right now there is no camera in here, but if there is a camera in here, people are going to look at the rig and they are going to be impressed. And for us filmmakers, we don't care if it's impressive or not. We just want to have our shots, because the quality is exactly the same if your camera is in this rig or your camera is on your hands. The quality of the camera is going to be exactly the same. But people that are completely outside of the film industry, they're going to think that when it's in the rig, it's going to make a lot cooler shots than when you have it in hand, because every DSLR shooter has it, from like clients that are saying, you make a film with that thing. And if it's in this rig, nobody asks questions. Even people come to me, ask for my business card, just because they see this camera and they are immediately, they think my work is perfect and that I could provide them a nice video, even if they never saw my work. So maybe you should take notes of that. A rig does impress people, and in my case, offers me more work. So a lot more people come to me just because I impress them with my gear. They are trusting me to do their projects, which is not completely logical, but yeah, people work that way and that's how they think. So in my case, it's a nice plus as well. So yeah. Then next, something that I don't really like about this rig, and it's actually the only thing that I really don't like about this rig, it's on the downside you can actually attach it to a tripod, which is also pretty cool. My previous rig couldn't do that. Well, I had one more. I'm sorry, I said it was my first. I had one more standard, very bad rig, so I'm not even comparing this to the other one. The other one was crap and was like $200, so yeah, for that price. Okay, so something that I don't like about this, so at the bottom of my cage, of my rig, you can attach a quick release system to slide it in your tripod, and my tripod works this way that you have to slide your quick release in there. Some click and mine slides, and that's a bad thing for me because everything on my rig is screwed down on the bottom with big screws. You can see them right now, and these screws are actually in the way of my rig to slide it in there, so I always have to take off the rear gear, so the shoulder mount and the framework. I have to take them off, slide in my rig, and then put these two things back on, and that's really inconvenient if you're going to shoot very fast. Like another time I missed a shot because of doing that, because I couldn't slide it on my tripod and I wanted to have a steady shot. So yeah, that's a little unfortunate, but probably on a DIY manner you can fix this. I didn't look for it because I didn't have time yet, but it's probably a very easy fix just by putting another quick release on there, so it's a little bit higher, and then you won't have any problems. So I don't actually see why I'm covering this. Then yeah, the handles are feeling very comfortable. So yeah, that's actually it about my rig. Hopefully you enjoyed this review. If you have any questions or complaints, please post them in the comments. Reviews is quite new for me as I do tutorials most often. I'm still going to be making tutorials, by the way. In the nearby future I have planned some. But I want to do more like reviews, tutorials, and entertainment videos, like a little bit of a combination of these, because tutorials can get a little boring after a while, of course. So let me know your thoughts. As you can see, also my room has been remade a little bit. Like yeah, I'm actually pretty happy. That was also the reason why I couldn't make most videos, because I didn't have an office to work at, and it was a little bit yeah, a lot of work. So right now I will have time to make more videos, so that's a very nice thing. So if you like this video, please give it a like and leave a comment below. If it's your first time viewing my videos, maybe you should subscribe, and I will be making more. Especially in the nearby future, I will be making more videos. So yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.